It is a gigantic night for All Elite Wrestling. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the red carpet. As tonight, as you know, at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, All Out comes your way on pay-per-view. Tony Schiavone and the one and only Dasha on the red carpet.
We are on this beautiful red carpet, excited for an incredible night tonight.
We are going to be talking to many of the stars that you will see at All Out coming up at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on pay-per-view. Alex Abrahantes is with us as well. Let's take a look at what we got for you here tonight, because there's a lot going on in the All Out world. Starting at 5:30 tonight on TNT. Once we leave here, we're going to have our countdown show to All Out that comes up at 5:30 Eastern Time.
And then we will be back here on YouTube, 6:30 Eastern Time on the red carpet.
That's right. And then the buy-in starts at 7 o'clock as you prepare for All Out at 7 o'clock Eastern Time with the buy-in. We're going to have some action during the buy-in as well.
But at 8 o'clock live on pay-per-view, All Out kicks off. It's going to be an incredible show, and let's check out some of those matches.
John Moxley defends the AEW World Championship tonight against MJF.
Now for the third time, Le Champion, the demo god Chris Jericho, will be facing Orange Cassidy in a Mimosa Mayhem match.
And a lot of different stipulations that we'll talk about during the match. Casino Battle Royale match. The winner of this 21-man Casino Battle Royale will get a World Championship shot down the road. And that means we're going to have 21 in the ring. The one participant that draws the Joker will get the advantage. But that's not all.
The women's title is on the line. Hikaru Shida will be defending her AEW Women's World Championship against Thunder Rosa, who is the NWA Women's Champion.
Thunder Rosa made her Dynamite debut this past Wednesday and looked very, very good in her win. That's right, the AEW Women's World title. The AEW Tag Team Championship will be decided. A lot of speculation about this one. Is Kenny Omega, the team of Kenny Omega, are they ready together? He and Hangman Adam Page. That's the question. We know that FTR's ready. They are the #1 contenders. They won the gauntlet match, and that title match will be coming up tonight.
And we found out this Wednesday the Young Bucks will be facing Jurassic Express. Now, they teamed up together. Now they will face each other to see who's going to move up in the rankings of the tag team.
Absolutely. We also got a tooth and nail match. Now, you may recall this past Wednesday, Dr. Britt Baker again attacked Big Swole. Big Swole told me, she said, I know where you work. I don't know what that means, but I do know that they will have an anything goes tooth and nail match tonight as part of All Out, Dr. Britt Baker and Big Swole.
And the Dark Order will be facing the Natural Nightmares and Matt Cardona with Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, what an 8-man tag, and Mr. Brody Lee, we understand, will be a part of that. We hope to hear from the Dark Order a little bit later on here on the red carpet. Broken rules match, and that basically means last man standing. And what we've heard from Matt Hardy is that either I win the match or I'm going to leave AEW. It's become very personal. As a matter of fact, we'll be talking to Matt Hardy in just a few moments. But right now, here's a special look at what's going on between Hardy and Guevara.
Oh my God. Whoa! Oh my God! Matt Hardy in AEW?
When I made the decision to come to AEW, it's because I wanted to come somewhere where I would feel respected. When I first came here, I took a look at the incredibly talented roster of men and women. Two guys in particular that remind me a lot of myself and my brother, Private Party. And there's another man that I tried to help out. His name is Sammy Guevara. To realize your maximum potential, you have to get away from Chris Jericho. Trust me when I say that, Sammy. But Sammy didn't take my advice. So Sammy, you gave me a proverbial middle finger to the face. So I no longer desire to help you. I desire to hurt you.
Sammy's running like a scalded dog.
Oh
my God! Sammy
my
got
God.
run over. Deja vu all over again.
Sammy, I knew you'd come.
Whoa.
Wow, did he ever?
Sammy Guevara, and the fight is on.
Oh my God, wow.
Sammy threw that steel chair aimed right into the face of Matt Hardy.
You think I give a damn what I did to Matt Hardy? I don't care. I wish I would have done it more. He got 13 stitches. I wish it was 36 more.
Sammy, if you thought this was real before, it's definitely real now, you little bitch.
horse in your own game, Matt. All right, you were the king of the tables, right? But this is 2020. Call me the king, baby. But look at this. Look at this. Right? Scar for a scar, Matt, huh? The way I see it, it's 1-1. So this has to end, because I know your ass isn't going to stop chasing me down. So let's do it all out. Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara, and you can pick the damn stipulation.
Face me in a broken rules match. The Daily's Place deletion!
When I beat you, Matt, you leave AEW, you leave this company, go enjoy retirement, be a family man.
Maybe Sammy is right. Maybe it's time to give it up. But Sammy's gonna have to go through hell for me to give it up.
I'm the judge of the jury, the hammer of fate. From the cradle to the grave, my fists are my vengeance and justice awaits.
Sammy Guevara's gonna be the winner of All Out. I'm gonna be the winner of all this. I'm the Spanish God. Look what you did to me.
Challenge accepted. And if I lose, I leave.
My fists are my vengeance and justice awaits.
All right, so one of the great matches you will see tonight here at All Out, the Broken Rules match. And I tell you, from what we've just seen, this is going to be pretty crazy.
We've got some severe stipulations that are occurring in this match.
Absolutely. And talking about an issue between two of our great athletes here in AEW, I want to bring in Matt Hardy. Matt, it's great to see you here as we get ready to go to All Out coming out tonight. First of all, talk about why the Broken Rules match.
Because all the rules are broken. There are no rules. Anything goes anywhere. And I feel like it's the type of environment that this vendetta deserves to be settled in. Sure. And tonight, I'm going to put an end to it.
Okay. The last time I saw you in the ring, you were kind of wobbly. How's your health? Are you doing okay?
Do I look unwell, Sammy?
No, you look fine to me. I'm just concerned about you.
I look well, right? Tony?
Yes, you do. You look fine.
I feel good. I feel much better than I felt in that tables match. And tonight, I know that my survival means his total destruction.
Okay.
Matt, are you at all concerned that if you don't win this match, your future here at AEW is non-existent?
I'm going to be honest. Life is too short for regrets. Life is too short for second thoughts. Life is too short to live in the past. Tonight, I have to live in the now. I have to live in the present. And in the future, all anyone's going to say is that Sammy's life was too short.
Okay, Matt, thanks. Best of luck to you. How do you react to that?
I don't know.
He thought I was Sammy for a second.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
what I was wondering, too. I mean, he seems well.
Right.
He thinks he's well.
Right.
But I'm very concerned for Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy has been, there is no question, one of the great performers in wrestling for many, many years. And when I said, hey, are you concerned about your health? The last time we saw him, and he and Sammy in the ring, I mean, he was wobbly, and he's taking the chair to the head. This thing has really gotten violent.
I agree with you 110%. I'm very concerned for him. I'm wishing him well tonight, and hopefully he can turn things around.
And we do not want to see his career in AEW end because basically it just got started. All right. We do understand that Alex Abrahantes is our man outside. And
he's really enjoying the people he's about to see. I mean, it's the Dark Order.
He really enjoys talking to the Dark Order?
Oh, I have an inkling that he's a member of the Dark Order, and he just hasn't confirmed it quite just yet.
Okay, before we go to Alex, I want to remind you that All Out is coming up. It's available on pay-per-view on DirecTV, on BR Live, and also on the Fight app internationally. Do not forget to join us tonight. We got some great matches. I'll be joined by, of course, JR and Excalibur for the commentary, and that comes up at 8 o'clock tonight. But before we get there, we have a whole lot more going on. We just saw Matt Hardy. We're going to be talking to Brandy, we understand, a little bit later on, and who knows who will be stopping by. Who knows who will be coming out on the red carpet as we're just about to go out to Alex Abrahantes, the man that we wanted on the red carpet. And as Dasha just said, he loves being there, especially when the Dark Order arrives. Why is that? Why?
Listen, I honestly have no idea. As I told you, I have a suspicion that he is one of the proud members of the Dark Order.
Really?
But We don't know quite just yet.
Let's go out to the red carpet, and here's Alex Abrahantes.
Thanks, Tony. Dasha, I can sense the tinge of jealousy all the way from this side of the red carpet because I have the pleasure of presenting a group who, since their arrival here in AEW, since day one, has shown us what it's like to be united. I'm referring to none other than the Dark Order. It is always like a ray of sunshine when these gentlemen are here, just full of positivity and just continuing to bring such a great group of individuals together, always trying to bring out the best of individuals. And of course, we have Stu Grace and Evil Uno. Gentlemen, always such a pleasure, but I don't see Mr. Brody Lee here right now.
Of course you don't. Do you see any fanfare for your new TNT champion? None. None at all. And we know why. If the Nightmare family happened to have the championship, their logo would be on this carpet. If Scorpio Sky was the one to dethrone Cody, we'd have vertical banners of him holding the championship. But All Elite Wrestling does not respect the Exalted One. And the Exalted One is going to respect no one who does not respect him.
Make no mistakes, Alex. We knew day one where All Elite Wrestling stood with Dark Order. They hate us because they fear us, as they should. But now, just like Mr. Brody Lee took the TNT Championship, Dark Order will take what Dark Order wants.
Okay, very fair. Now, gentlemen, tonight you have an 8-man tag. Of course, the Natural Nightmares are going to be teaming up with Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky. Incredible individuals, but they're individuals teaming for the first time. Do you think that the Dark Order, of course, has the advantage because the Dark Order is more like a family?
Of course we have the advantage. We're the only unit in All Elite Wrestling. The Elite has fallen. The Nightmare family is without a leader. We have strength in numbers. We have a bond that links us, and tonight, we will show the world.
Fantastic, gentlemen. Best of luck. As I mentioned, always a pleasure. Looking forward to an incredible 8-man tag here at All Out. Great to see you as always. Thank you, 10, 5.
Alex, you look a little parched, so we got something for you.
Wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so hot out here. Oh, that's so refreshing. Tony and Dasha, back to you.
Okay, well, it's thanks, Alex. It's pretty apparent that he is drinking the Dark Order Kool-Aid. Wouldn't you agree?
I told you.
Wow.
I told you, Tony.
Okay, now here's the question: is Alex Abrahantes a member of the Dark Order, or is he a member of the Dark Order type wannabe type guy?
He's a member of the Dark Order.
He really
It's
is.
official. It's official. I am convinced.
All right, here's what else is official. 8 o'clock tonight, All Out takes the air. Cable, satellite providers, pay-per-view, don't forget BR Live, also DirecTV, and also don't forget internationally on FITE.tv. That's FITE.tv. We're all excited about All Out. We're all excited about the world title match. Everybody's talking about that. But there's a whole lot more going on. We got a lot more people coming in here during the red carpet. The beautiful Dasha will be with me the entire time. You excited about tonight?
I'm so pumped for tonight. I cannot wait.
All right, let's take a look now at one of the big matches coming up you just heard about. It'll be an 8-man tag, the Dark Order, with Brody Lee with them, going up against the Natural Nightmares, and they will team up with Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky. A big 8-man tag coming up tonight at All Out. So that 8-man tag team match will be coming up later night here at All Out, 8 o'clock Eastern and on pay-per-view. And want to bring in the beautiful Brandy Rhodes to talk about this match. And my goodness, Brandy. Little Bran, thank you very much. You are looking, you're looking beautiful tonight.
Well, Anthony, this is a red carpet, and people, they expect certain things from events like this, just like they expect certain things from women like me. Women with that je ne sais quoi, that certain something that you just can't put your finger on. I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
What is it?
Sense of occasion.
Sense of occasion.
The Rhodes family, you know when we show up, we're going to show up in a major way, and it's not going to let you down, and that is a sense of occasion. That also passes on into the Nightmare family. Do the work isn't just something we say, it is a lifestyle. QT Marshall didn't just glow up overnight. He sat down and he put pen to paper and became a student of the game. Dustin Rhodes, in his 50s, running circles around these younger guys. Is that just luck? Or did he do the work? Scorpio Sky, often dubbed a natural athlete. Really? Or is that something that's just easy to say about people of color? Because if you actually look at him, actually see him, he's not a natural athlete. He's a future world champion. And then there's Matt Cardona. He went from undesirable to undeniable in just 90 days. So I know what you're gonna ask me, where's Cody? When is he coming back? Well, I don't know. But I know he's the leader of the pack. He's the Prince of Pro Wrestling. He's the father of the Nightmare family. Which brings me to Daddy Brody and his Dark Order. The Nightmare family showed up today with a sense of occasion. I'm standing here in my Sunday best. We didn't come here to sit the bench or to play JV. We're the varsity squad, and we came here to stomp a plug in you and your goon squad. And I hope the Queen Slayer, I hope she dressed for the occasion, because I'm going to put her down tonight.
All right.
You can't keep Bran.
Okay. Well, thank you, Brandy. She's made a challenge. She really has. All right. Also tonight for the women's world title, AEW champ Shida will defend against NWA champ Thunder Rosa. Well, the stars continue to arrive here at All Out as we get ready for the big event tonight at 8 o'clock. Let's go back outside at the red carpet. Here's Alex Abrahantes. Alex?
As you can see, the NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa, has arrived. And tonight, Rosa, you have the opportunity to take the AEW Women's Championship against Hikaru Shida. Now, we saw you this past Wednesday put on an incredible performance against Serena Deeb. But tonight is a different story. What are your thoughts on your match against Shida?
Well, I am extremely excited because I get to show something that the world should have been seeing for a long time. I mean, come on, I'm Thunder Rosa, la mera mera. So you guys get to see the best of women's wrestling tonight.
Now, Shida is not only known as a great technical wrestler, but an amazing striker and has one of the most powerful strikes in the game. How do you prepare to face someone like that?
I've been preparing for a minute. You know, I've been wrestling for 6 years. And let me make it clear, I've been fighting professionally for a year. So you can't tell me that I don't know how to take a punch, that I don't know how to take a knee, that I don't know how to take an elbow, that I don't know how it feels to bleed for real. Shida, you're here for a treat, baby. I think you should be put on notice.
Lastly, what would it mean to you to take the championship here tonight and become a double champion, especially when you don't even officially work here in AEW?
I'm actually a triple champion, and I'm a champion in Japan too, so let's make that clear. But first, I will take that championship, I will put it in my room and celebrate with my family. Then next, I will take the 3 championships and I will defend them everywhere else because Shida, I haven't seen you do that at all lately, you know. But yeah, I will take it everywhere. And then when I feel like it, I will come back and defend it.
All right, well, best of luck here to you tonight, and we are going to take a very special look at Thunder Rosa right now.
If you think you are strong enough, tough enough, and you think you have enough passion, show me. I'm waiting.
I first saw Thunder Rosa in Staten Island at an event, and I remember thinking, this girl is one of the most talented female wrestlers I've ever seen in my life.
Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa from the NWA. I come here to bring the women's division to the next level.
For Thunder Rosa, this is an incredible opportunity to be seen on the world stage. For those fans who maybe don't know her that well, prepare to be surprised by her charisma and her love of the sport. She absolutely loves a good fight and is a born champion.
History has been made. Thunder Rosa, the first Mexican-born NWA World Women's Champion.
What would happen with the possibility of Thunder Rosa becoming a dual champion, AEW and NWA? That's a big if. Pro wrestling is what Shida was put on earth to do.
When I was first approached by AEW management about the opportunity of our champion, Thunder Rosa, facing their champion, Shida, well, I was all for it. For I believe all champions should be fighting champions. And I certainly appreciate this opportunity for our 2 promotions to work together.
I am here for this championship and nothing else.
Hi, I'm Mega. I'm Chief Legal Officer for AEW, and we're here tonight to finalize the contract for the AEW Women's World Championship title match on September 5th at All Out.
This. Now. Boy Agana.
Wow, what an AEW Women's Championship are we in store for here tonight? And it looks like, speaking of championship, we have the man who's going to be challenging the AEW champion Jon Moxley in our main event. A man who's undefeated in singles competition. He's been campaigning for change for weeks. It's none other than MJF. MJF, how are you feeling going into your main event match tonight?
I think after this past Wednesday, I'm obviously feeling very good and very confident.
Okay, well, speaking of last Wednesday, we saw your attorney, Mark Sterling, suffer a very devastating paradigm shift. And I have to ask you, we all know that the paradigm shift is banned here tonight. Now, do you think that that helps you, or do you think that's going to force Jon Moxley to get creative and find different ways to perhaps take you out?
That's what everybody wants to keep talking about. MJF, why would you only ban this one move? We've seen Jon Moxley finish off people different ways in so many different matches. Here's the thing. Those people that he wrestled, they're not as great as I am, bell to bell, inside of the squared circle. What Jon Moxley is a proficient brawler. He's not as good of a professional wrestler as me. He can try any hold he wants in the book because I know every single reversal there is in the book. So no, I'm not nervous. His kill shot was the paradigm shift. And now, unfortunately, John, you're all out of ammo.
Okay, so let's say you were to defeat Jon Moxley here tonight. You've been campaigning, as I mentioned, to bring on change in AEW. What does that look like if you were to become the AEW champion?
Well, I can tell you this, I'm sick and tired of wrestling not being shown on a wrestling show. All I'm seeing is All Elite Gymnastics, All Elite Car Crash. I am here to bring All Elite Wrestling back where it rightfully belongs because wrestling is on the docket. I am a strong believer in this great sport, and I'm a strong believer in this great sport being shown and broadcast properly to every single person who watches it. And I can assure you, the viewers at home, when I become your AEW World's Champion, you will only be seeing great professional wrestling.
All right, MJF, last question for you. You're undefeated. Jon Moxley's undefeated. Someone has to lose here tonight. What would it do for you if it was your night to lose?
I don't think anybody has to worry about that.
All right, a very confident MJF. Always with Wardlow. All right, Tony, Dasha, back to you.
Well, I tell you, it's true that MJF tonight, here at All Out, could become the next AEW World Champion. You roll your eyes at that.
I don't even want to know what that's like. His head's already ginormous. He barely fits through the door. If he's the champ, oh my goodness gracious.
But he's a good wrestler, right?
He is.
Yeah.
You have to give credit where credit is due.
Right. But we don't want to give him any credit at all. So that match is coming up. Here's a look at what we got coming up for you tonight. Coming up in just a few moments, we'll be going over on TNT for the Countdown Show. That's at 5:30 Eastern Time.
And we will be back here on the red carpet at 6:30 on YouTube.
That's right. Another look at our red carpet here tonight. The buy-in starts at 7 o'clock. We got some great matches for you as we prepare for the big event, and that is coming up at 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
That's right. 8 p.m. live on pay-per-view, All Out. Ooh, you most definitely do not want to miss out the action that's going to happen here.
Let's take a look at the card rundown once again. It's Jon Moxley and MJF for the AEW World Championship tonight.
Also, for the third time, Chris Jericho, the Demo God, Le Champion, will be facing Orange Cassidy in a Mimosa Mayhem match.
Boy, what do they have in store for us? Casino Battle Royale. That's right. The winner will get a title shot down the road at the AEW World Champion. 21 competitors. One will be the Joker, the wild card. We'll see who gets to come in last in the Casino Battle Royale.
Then in women's action, the AEW Women's World Championship will be defended here tonight when Hikaru Shida faces the NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa.
Should be a great matchup, Thunder Rosa and Shida. For the AEW Tag Team Championship, the champions, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page will take on FTR.
And the Young Bucks will be facing who were their tag team partners this last Wednesday, Jurassic Express, but the winner earns a future title opportunity.
Absolutely, they will move up in the rankings. Tooth and nail match. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, against Big Swole. Been waiting for this one for quite a while. Big Swole said on Wednesday, she knows where you work, Dr. Baker.
It's going to be incredible. Now, the Dark Order will be facing the Natural Nightmares, who are teaming up with Matt Cardona and Scorpio Sky.
And the Natural Nightmares and Scorpio Sky and Matt Cardona are looking for some revenge. Broken Rules match. Matt Hardy goes up against Sammy Guevara. We want Matt Hardy to stay in AEW. And we want you to stay with us as well. As Dasha said a few moments ago, we're going to be coming right back here to the red carpet on our YouTube channel. But right now, we invite you to go to TNT for the countdown show for tonight's big, spectacular AEW's All Out.
We going all out. Living like we got nothing to lose. We going all out. Fighting like we got something to prove. We going all out. When it comes to failure, I refuse. Doing what I gotta do. We going all out.
I shed the blood and the sweat and the tears with no fear, just the love and respect and forget. The careers they came in, they went, but you're only the legends, they never forget. Listen, I paid my dues till I'm thrown in the dead. I'm the first in the building, the last one to step. No surrender, no failure, retreat or regret. And they told me no come unless you come and correct. This is it, so we get it lit. Flip the script, made them get with this. Thought I'd never get up in the mix. Now the naysayers got us empty lips. Innocent, only innocence. I was in the trench, in the pitch. Limitless, now I'm militant. We the impotence, no equivalent. Forging the fire, I'm a survivor. No assembly required. Put the pressure on like suppliers. Till everyone sees the desire. Adrenaline rush, pretenders is running. Hunger is everything, image is nothing. Listen, no gimmick or limits a budget. We coming into discussion.
We going all out. Living like we got nothing to lose. We going all out. Fighting like we got something to prove. We going all out. When it comes to failure, I refuse. Doing what I gotta do. We going all out. We going all out. Living like we got nothing to lose. We going all out. Fighting like we got something to prove. We going all out. When it comes to failure, I refuse. Doing what I gotta do. We going all out.
Yeah, we going all out. Got the best laid plans drawn out. Got the vault locked like it's fallout. While they here shutting down all doubts, and my life is on the line. I know your rise is on your mind. I'm a survivor that's on the grind. So try you might, man, I'm gonna shine. Go and take a breather when I see you know it's gonna be either nowadays or features. Don't even wanna feature. I'm used to dealing with kids that don't follow procedures. Seriously, I was a teacher. Follow the leader. Don't put the crowd in a sleeper. You turn the viewers to X-fans while we only expand and make the doubters believers. Can't hit what you can't see. Won't win if you can't believe. It's a guarantee when you plant seeds. No need for a plan B. Maximum effort and no excuse. Cause nobody care what you're going through. Work hard till they notice you. Every day till they know the truth.
I'm in it to win it, and I know you know that. So I gotta get it, and I never hold back. Make my own way, I didn't need a roadmap. I came so far, now I can't go back.